Good morning, afternoon, or evening, second grade citizens. Mrs. O'Leary here once again for an episode of We the People. Today we'll discuss patriotic symbols. Here you probably already recognize some of the symbols that you see on your screen. A symbol is an object, action, event, place, etc. that represents an idea, action, or quality. Let's take a look at some of these symbols and see if you recognize them. Think about what they mean. So we see a bathroom symbol that tells us whether it's a boy's bathroom or girl's bathroom. We see a stop sign that means to stop. We see a skull and crossbones that represents or means danger or poison. We see a recycling symbol, as we've learned in the past, means reduce, reuse, or recycle. The exclamation point in the yellow triangle represents caution. And then we see a circle with 3 lines, which represents peace. I've sorted some of the symbols that you might recognize, in addition to some other symbols. See if you can figure out what types of symbols we'll focus on today based on our yes and no categories. Did you figure it out yet? Good job. Today we'll be talking about patriotic symbols or symbols of the United States of America. These are things that represent our country and are easily recognizable to most people. If you're not sure about what each of these symbols is, that's okay. You'll be taking a look more in depth later. Here we see the Liberty Bell. People usually recognize it because of the giant crack that runs up the middle. We also see an eagle, our national bird, holding an olive branch and arrows. And we see the Statue of Liberty. That guy down there with the hat and beard, he's Uncle Sam. And you also see our flag, probably the most recognizable symbol on this page. I didn't tell you too much about each one of these symbols because today you'll be going on PebbleGo to research one of the symbols of your choosing. You'll click on the link in its learning and use the username and password that's posted. And then in your journal, after you've chosen and read about one of these U.S. symbols, you'll tell, what does this U.S. symbol you chose stand for, and why is it important? After that, you'll design your own American symbol and explain what your symbol means.